Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and get a video going for you for the rhythm for Stuck in the Middle by Stealers Wheel. So this is the song we worked on last Thursday. Basically what we're dealing with here is something called a percussive strum. So one of the ways that you want to kind of start working on this is to get used to hitting the strings with your pick to get that percussive sound. So the key with that is that your palm hits the strings before your pick does, and it's really important that you use this part of your palm for that, okay? And you want to play around with your hand position and try to give you this angle. So I try to keep my hand kind of flat, almost like I'm cupping the strings like that, and that puts my hand in the right position to be able to hit the strings with my palm right before my pick does. So if you kind of look at it like that, see how my pick is right above the strings but my palm is on the strings. So you want to try and get that position with your hand, set that up, and then practice doing this. And then try to slowly do palm down and then the pick. Palm, pick. And then you just slowly tighten up the gap between when your palm hits the strings and the pick to where it's almost no difference. So you want to slowly work your way up to that until you get to where it almost happens at the same time. It's something that just takes a little work. And it's one of those deals where once you get it, you'll have it, and it'll just click and fall into place for you, okay? So back to the rhythm on this, what we're dealing with is a series of down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So one measure of eighth notes, and you are going to hit the strings on your first down, up, and then your next down, you'll hit a percussive, and then you're going to hit an upstroke, and then a percussive, and then an upstroke, and then a percussive, and then an upstroke. So you got okay, and if you want that with your counts, you got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what that means is, after your initial down up, then your down strums are going to be percussive and your up strums will be sounding the chord. Okay? Now one great way to practice that too is just to do something like this, where you do a percussive and then an upstroke. And slowly try to speed that up. Okay? And when you do that percussive strum, try to have the pick hit the strings 4, 3, 2, and 1 instead of starting with the 6th string there. And it doesn't matter if you're 100% precise with this, what you're going for is just the sound. Think of it as an effect. Okay? So again, you have down, up, 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 down, up, up. And that's the rhythm for the verse part of the song, okay? And we went over the chords. I think you guys had the chords okay. You're doing fine with the chords, so I'm not going to do that on the video right now. I will go back when I have time and make the video for these chords, just so you guys can have all this stuff and archive it if you want. So the next thing then is talking about the transition chord between the A7, the C, and the G, and the part where it goes close to the left and jump this to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. So that part is what I'm talking about for that, okay? And I'll go ahead and do that in another video. So one more time. Down, up, 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 down, up, up, up. I don't know why I came here tonight. Got a soul, there's something ain't right. So scared in case I fall on my chair. And I wonder how I get down the stairs. Clowns to the left and jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. There you go. Alright, on to the next video.